Hey guys, it's me, Cody. So, this lighting's really shitty. I apologize. Let me see if I can just, like, move this over a little bit more. Or maybe this way, that way. Okay, no. The light's shining, like, way too much. Actually, just one second. There, so I got, like, my ceiling light on, and I also got the lamp on. So I still don't have my camera up and running, so I can't really film normally like I usually used to. So I guess I don't really know what this video is going to be about today. I just really got bored and I just wanted to film something, so I was just like, why not make a YouTube video? So, I feel like I should continue off where I left off with my YouTube channel. Like, last time I was on YouTube, I was, like, full-blown, like, female, and I came out as, like, Carmen and, like, transgender and stuff like that. And in my last video, I described everything to you guys and basically just kind of, like, let you guys in on my life. And I told you basically, like, everything that was, like, I don't know, going on, I guess, like, about my transition and why I stopped my transition. I guess, I didn't really, like, go into detail about why I completely stopped it, because that is personal, but, so this video is not going to be about that, because my last video was about that, and I just kind of wanted to just make a random, just kind of, like, sit down and talk to you guys kind of video. So, anyways, tonight, my family is here at my house, and they're just kind of, like, all hanging out. They're having, like, drinks and stuff, but, like, I'm kind of just not really feeling, like, in the mood. I'll show you. I literally got, like, I picked this up tonight at the liquor store. Tell me if you guys have ever tried this beer before. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but this is called Erdinger, or something like that. If you're German, please tell me how to pronounce this, because I literally don't know. It's, like, Erdinger. No, I like have maybe 5% German in me, so I don't know how to pronounce this. Anyways, it's a really fucking good beer, and you can see, if you don't believe me, this is from Germany. It literally says product of Germany right there. You can't see shit because this lighting is so shitty. Anyways, yeah, it says product of Germany right there. I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick, so we get, like, imported beers from, like, all over the place, like, literally crazy, like, Corona from, like, Mexico. We get, like, Erdinger from, like, Germany. We get, like, all these crazy, like, stuff, and, like, when I drink, I like to just go and kind of, like, mix it up, try, like, new stuff that I'd never tried before, like, definitely other countries' versions of, like, beer and other stuff like that. Stop squeaking, you fucking chair. All I can hear is my chair squeaking in the background. It's driving me nuts. But anyways, yeah, so literally this is all I've drank all night, just one of these, and I've been drinking this for 3 hours now, which is utterly disgusting because it's so fucking warm now and gross, but I'm almost finished it, but literally I'm not even buzzed because I've drank it so slow over the course of 3 hours, and then I also had my Blizzard from Dairy Queen, and so that kind of like took my buzz off. So I guess I'll just film this video and just finish this, and then probably head to bed because I am pretty tired. So let me know what you guys have been up to lately. I haven't really heard anything from you guys. I haven't been in contact with any of you guys that used to view my videos. Like, leave comments down below. What are you guys up to? Like, what's new in your lives? Is there any cool stories you guys want to, like, share with me or something? Or, like, questions you want to ask me, anything like that? Just leave them in the comments down below. Oh my gosh, I also was just, like, looking at this. I don't know why, but this just caught my attention. I'm, like, so pale, naturally, so in the summer I always try to find, like, some sort of, like, tanning lotion or something to use to get darker, to get, you know, that Brazilian tan going on. So I picked up this shit at the store, like, literally over a month ago, and it's almost gone. There's, like, I don't know, like a little, like a quarter of a bottle left. It's called Hawaiian Tropic. It's not like the top of the line shit out there. I mean, I have Saint Tropez as well. Where is that? I have it here. Actually, just give me a second. I'll do like a little comparison. So I actually have 3 different kinds of tanners that I've been trying out this summer. I've never been one to really use tanners before because I always was just like so scared of like looking orange or just turning into like a fucking Oompa Loompa. So I was just like, I don't really know. So I kind of like just experimented. I started out with like this Hawaiian Tropic because it's dark tanning oil. And it doesn't like go, it's not like Saint Tropez. It's not like a bronzing mousse. This is just like a liquid, exotic island moisturizing oils, I guess. It's just like an oil that gradually makes you a little bit darker over time. And when I say like a little bit darker, I literally mean in the least sense, like a little darker. Like you're not going to get much darker by using this if you use this, because it's not really meant to make you tan. It's just meant to make you, like, I don't know, like, kind of like BB cream or something. Like, it just kind of, like, helps smooth out your blemishes and stuff like that, I guess. But, yeah, I've been using this a lot. And it really does, like, I actually think I use this more for, like, moisturizing, honestly, than anything. And then I was like, okay, this ain't making me darker. I want to look like I fucking just got home from Brazil. So I picked up Saint Tropez, like the littlest bottle that I could get because I was so scared of just wasting my money on such a expensive big product because I've never used personal bronzing mousse before. So I got like the tiny little bottle like this. Just like the white little bottle. This is natural looking tan. I got like the most like least tanning, like least dark kind of tanning stuff that I could get because I am so fair, and I was just like, okay, I don't want to, like, tan overnight in this shit and then go into work tomorrow and be, like, literally, like, African-American looking or something, because that's just not cute. That's, okay, that came out wrong. I do not mean that it's not cute. I just mean from going to, like, one skin tone, like, I'm so pale, to, like, going from that to, like, completely dark would be, like, you know, people definitely know that you tan, like, use fake tanner. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna just try this out and see how it works. And it worked so freaking good. I've been so lazy lately that I haven't really reapplied it because summer's almost over. It's like literally we're approaching the last week of August, and I'm just like, I don't really need to be like that dark for the fall, like whatever. Like my body's pretty much going to be covered because it's going to get cold. But yeah, it basically just looks like this. It's like a pump. You just like pump it and it comes out in like squirts, and everyone knows what a mousse looks like, I'm pretty sure. And if you don't, just buy something that is a mousse and I guess you'll just know what it looks like. So, but yeah, so it says directions here. It says exfoliate 24 hours prior to use, which I never did because I exfoliate like every day when I take a shower. So I'm just like, when I apply this, I just like applied it because I'm always exfoliated. And it says, prior to use, moisturize elbows, knees, and ankles, feet, and any light hair. So I guess that was one step that I did not do because I didn't really read it that much before I applied it. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm exfoliated. I only read the first part and I just started like applying it everywhere. So I feel like it could have turned out like 1,000 times better if I would have just read the directions. It says for best results, apply using our applicator mitt, which I did not buy because the applicator mitt was like literally $10 for this one stupid glove. And I'm like, I could literally go to the dollar store and just pick up like rubber gloves. It says glaze lightly over well moisturized hands and feet. And it says wait until touch dry before getting dressed. Step 4, allow 4 to 8 hours before getting wet. And then the last step is to prolong and maintain your tan. Moisturize daily, exfoliate regularly, and reapply as required, which I have never done. So I applied this once, took a shower, and the tan came off in about 4 showers. So this stuff really does fucking stick on your skin if you really want to get that bronzy glow, you know. I would recommend this Saint Tropez, because Saint Tropez, I think, is one of the top of the line tanning mousses out there right now with the best results. So that's all I can really say about that product. So this is like probably my favorite product of the summer in terms of tanning products. And then I have this Jergens, it's Jergens. Natural Glow. I actually got this one from my friend because she is already tanned. I guess she tans naturally. Some people have it, some people don't. If I try to tan, I just look like a lobster. Ugh, that's so gross and so bitter now. So anyways, I was at her house and I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'll try this, because she was like, oh, you can have this. She's like, I don't even use it anymore, because I was like looking through her collection of stuff and she's just like, you can just have this because I don't even need it. So, and I looked at it and it says Natural Glow gradually creates flawless natural looking color. This basically is like sort of like the Hawaiian Tropic that I showed you. You put it on and it gradually makes you darker, rather than you put this on and like 8 to 10 hours later you're like literally black. This is like a body lotion. It's like, it comes in like the form of a body lotion. I'll actually just like kind of, there we go. Yeah, it looks like this. So it basically literally looks like, it's dripping in my hand. It just looks like body lotion. But if you keep it on your skin and you don't wash it off, it will turn you dark. So you gotta be careful with that shit. Because, if you get it on your hand or something, you don't wash it off, like your hand's going to get like all dark and it's just going to look like a, ooh, that smells good. Yeah, you're just going to look like a hot mess. So this is medium to tan. This was a little bit darker than what I wanted to go with originally, because I would never usually pick up a medium to tan, but my friend was darker naturally anyways than I am. So I usually go from like fair to medium or whatever, I don't know the different categories out there, but like I usually go for like fair kind of thing, because my skin tone is fair, so I go from that. And so I would probably be like fair to medium, but she was medium to tan, so I didn't really like use this because I was like, yeah, this is gonna make me way too dark. But in reality, this shit probably made me just as dark. So like, which one's better? This one's cheaper. Jergens is cheaper. Saint Tropez is pretty pricey. But if you really want that glowing glow and look like you just came back from a trip to Brazil, then definitely try the Saint Tropez. And no, this video is not sponsored. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Other than, oh my gosh, okay. This book, I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this book, because I haven't even picked this up in months. It's literally just on my end table, but I was just thinking about it recently, actually, about getting back into it. As a, like, my kind of character, people wouldn't really think, like, oh, he's into history and stuff like that, but, like, I really actually am, like, especially into the whole World War II kind of history perspective, and I picked this book up, like, months ago, and I, like, started reading it. I got, like, a decently far into it, like, yeah, like, I don't know, decently far. Anyways, it's called Dunkirk. It's actually a movie as well that came out last summer, I think it was. Last summer or at the beginning of this year or something like that, or end of last year. I can't remember. But anyways, basically this is about, it says the Battle of Dunkirk in May of June of 1940. So this was like literally the beginning of World War II. It's remembered as a stunning defeat, yet a major victory. It says the Nazis had beaten back the Allies and pushed them across France to the northern part of Dunkirk. And basically the storyline revolves around the British troops. Sort of like other Allied forces too. But most of it is like revolved around the whole British forces, because the British forces were more involved in Dunkirk. I literally just read this and it says the music was by Hans Zimmer, which is one of my favorite orchestral composers. Did not know that. I'll have to go check that out. But anyways, yeah, this is a really friggin' good read. I don't know if you guys are into this kind of stuff, but if you like a good history story, definitely pick this book up. It's a very good read, and it even has some, like, pictures, like, real photography pictures in here of, like, the war. There's different pictures in here. Like, these are, like, you can tell they're legit because they're all black and white, and you can just tell they're real pictures. And I think it's really cool because the book's not, like, I mean, it's based on a true story, but it's not written by someone, obviously, who survived the war or who was even part of it. Joshua Levine is the one who wrote it, and he kind of, like, tells a story. He tells the story through his own perspective, and he kind of, like, he tries to make people see the picture of, like, what it really was like for them at that time, which I really appreciate, and I'm sure the veterans appreciate that too, because, you know, most of them aren't around anymore to be able to tell the stories. And there's a picture of this guy here. He's George Wagner, and I believe, oh, he was a Royal Engineer, I'm assuming in the war. This was his Captain William Tennant, later Admiral Sir William Tennant. So I don't know if that's the same person, actually, but anyways, there's, like, pictures of, like, real soldiers in, like, uniforms and stuff, and I just think it's such a cool friggin' book to look back on history and just reminisce about stuff. So it's a really good read. I got into it, and then I kind of got out of it, and then, but I think tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to pick it back up and kind of have another read. But anyways, I just got looking at this video, and it's, like, literally going on 17 minutes, so I'm going to quit rambling on and upload this video, and hope to hear back from you guys soon, and I'll be making more videos soon, so stay updated. Anyway, see you guys. Love you.